Rockin' with your boy. Yeah. SOBs, man. You gotta watch them in the workplace, especially your bosses, man. Dumb people, man. It's like, yo. It's like, yo, you too old for that. Won't you stop it? This dude here. What up, James? What up, Strictly? Strictly always got to come in talking about Curry, dog. You know damn well you don't mean it. Shout out there breaking the record. That was a little sneak diss. That's the reason I like Strictly, man. Strictly gonna be himself. He gonna continue being who he is, and I respect it. He don't change up. When he's on the panel, he handles the backlash from everybody. That's why I respect him. Y'all make sure y'all go to his page, man. Subscribe, comment, hit his like buttons up. He got 2 pages. Go follow him. Now, Outlaw, you and LB were right. Oh my gosh. I didn't say he was on the same level as Jordan. What is you lying about? See, Strictly, after I gave you praise, now you doing oh my gosh, dog. Steph Curry is in my top 50 something or 60. Curry is not in no damn top 10, dog, or 5, or even considered a GOAT. And if somebody thinks he is, then they need their head examined right now. So, this episode, no, he's not top 100. He's in the top 50 or 60 something. He's at 70. Yeah. I'll say he's about there. Maybe 60. I think he's in my top 60 or 50 something. But enough of that. Enough of the light-skinned baby-face assassin. Let's talk about this show. Power Book 2. The Fake Ghost, Episode 4. I'm not even gonna lie, I actually enjoyed this episode because both of the Tate brothers, Lorenz Tate and his brother, who the detective, who is really his brother in real life, solved the goddamn case. This is what I'm saying. That's why when the brother walked in and he said it like this, well, why don't we ask Martinez? Like, how do you know that Zeke did this and did that? And then what was real slime ball was he talked to Jamel Hill, which Jamel Hill, her punk ass played her role perfect, tearing down a black man, which she's great at. Good job. Good job, Power Book. Good job putting her there. Yeah, they're the best part of the show because you know why, James? They're smart. They're smart. They know what's going on. They both are great actors. They have been in Hollywood and Hollywood and other things for a long time. Not only that, they need to center it around their 2 characters and that scumbag white guy who always come in with the big with the, well, I like to call it the big stick walk. Like he just throw it on the table like, I may not have the biggest stick in the world, but I know I guarantee I got the biggest stick in this room. Which is the truth. The detective tried to get, the white detective, I can't stand his ass. I just wish somebody just shoot him and get him off the show. Shoot his character, not him. Let me rephrase that, because I don't need people coming to the video trying to say HD is violent. No. They need to get rid of this white detective. He does not, he is too personal. For one, I'm surprised nobody has figured out him and the black chick going out. That's why he hasn't said nothing, because he knows that that would jeopardize the case. They would throw him behind bars for trying to assume she did it. Yeah, I love Old Stern. Old Stern is cool, ain't he, James? He just walk in there talking about, yes, sir. Yes, I am the boss of you too. You will know that over dinner later this week. See you later on. See you later. If the dean of the college was put in his place, just sitting there like this, not saying a word, that's power. This white guy, everywhere he goes, he got power. And I loved when him and Ghost were going at it, because him and Ghost, the real Ghost, James St. Patrick, they had their little spar. They had their little intellectual spar, and James won. That's what's so funny about it. That's what the show should have started going into, more of that. Tyreek actually was good this episode. I can't get mad at him this episode. Tyreek was making some moves. Tyreek was making some big moves, man. For real. Yeah, the Tate brothers are very underrated. Hey, y'all, don't go nowhere, James. Strictly, I'll be right back. So yeah. So basically, Tyreek, I didn't have a problem with it this episode. Because you know why? They showed less Tyreek. Good job, show. They're finally figuring out you can't have Tyreek in too much stuff. Sometimes leave his ass out. And then they had the damn gay scene, the homo scene, which I was like, oh God, are we finna do this for real? We're doing this for real? For really real? We doing this for real? It's crazy. We're doing this for real, it looks like. It's crazy to me. So we're going to do this for real. We're going to basically say that we're going to have a scene in there with the same gender. What up, S. Young? The episode was fine. This was the best episode of the season. The problem is you gonna put in the scene with the two men having, first you did Hefe, which I don't know why they did Hefe with the girl, because they didn't have her with Tyreek. To me, I would have had her with Tyreek in the first season. Tyreek should have got with her, because in his line of work, she could do a lot of things. But I understand why they got him with Lauren, because Lauren would be a perfect front. So if he does anything illegal, he can be like, I was with her. Now Lauren took the watch off because she was finna have, she was finna do it with Tyreek. Now the thing here is, why would you put two men in the scene together? See, this is this agenda pushing. We don't need to see. Now y'all trying to turn into Empire. So now y'all Empire now? That's what y'all want to do? Y'all trying to do a Juicy Smollett cameo? They gonna have a Juicy Smollett cameo. Juicy gonna come in saying, I was framed. I was framed. And I am sticking to it. Juicy gonna come in there and said, I love that 24 on your chest. I just don't get it. It's just funny to me. It's like, I don't know, like people are like, man, you being insensitive. No, I'm not. It's like, why do we need a gay sex scene? Like, what is that going to do? I'm just saying, like, what is that going to do for the show? Like, what is that going to do for the audience? The majority of the audience is heterosexual idiots. They don't want to watch no damn homo scene. Right, James? Hey, number 24, Everett. You want some Subway? Bro, if I see that in the next episode, if Juicy has a cameo, James, and he talking about, do you want some Subway? I am done. I am done, bro. I am done. Man, turn already. That little piece of it. I'm done, James. I am done, James. If that happens, if he comes in that bitch talking about, you want some Subway, Everett? Then they disrespecting Kobe. How you gonna put the number 24 on this guy? Like Outlaw said, they disrespected Kobe. I'm with him. You got the number 24. Why you got 24 showing off so much? What y'all trying to say? Well, Kobe, man, get the hell out of here. Here come the BS, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Shows like this always mess everything up. They do. They mess everything up. My thing is this. I've been saying this forever. And this is how I feel about it. They should have had Tyreek going more into doing like errands and doing like side things, like not going into selling drugs and stuff. Why would he be selling drugs? That, to me, that's stupid. You don't need drugs. See, this is the problem with him and Kanan's character. That's why I see why Kanan liked the kid, because they both were idiots at that age and very easy to manipulate. Just like Raw manipulated Kanan, he manipulated Tyreek. But Raw, the difference is Raw didn't even want him in the game. But Raw said, well, since he want to be in the game so bad, I'll just send him to go shoot his own daddy. And Kanan's so stupid, he don't even know that that was his dad that he popped off. He'll probably know next season, but he out of state. They got him out of town. And now we got the fake ass gangster, aka super thug, who acting too hard, and I know he not like that. And then he gonna plant the shit on Tyreek because he got a beef with Tyreek. He don't like Tyreek because Tyreek done expanded the drug business using the internet and using the app. So now what's gonna happen, I know next episode they're gonna try to pin something on Tyreek. Tyreek's probably gonna be in jail, and then that's what's gonna lead into season 3. Season 2, this has been the best episode minus the parts, but this is what gets me. It took the black man, the Tate brother, Lorenz Tate brother, had to come in there and put the white boy in his place. This is what me and Sino and everybody has been saying. Why haven't y'all discovered the body yet? Ramirez is missing. Now, Kane, he hid the body somewhere, but I'm just trying to figure out, okay, why hasn't anybody searched into it? This white detective, why hasn't nobody checked his background on the case? See, this is how I know this is BS. They would have figured out he had a damn thing. What's up, baby? Fast break. They would have figured out that he used to have a fling with this lady, with the guidance counselor. And the guidance counselor, you know, she basically all of a sudden now she's getting more lines, talking to Tate's brother and everything, and was asking him about certain stuff, like if they could get Lauren to flip on somebody. To me, I was like, look, Lauren, she too tied up into Tyreek. She loved Tyreek. She in love. That's all she's there for, is to be with Tyreek. And then they have their little discussions in the class. But my thing is this. To me, the writing has been very poor, very terrible, very bad. Now, all of a sudden, the big reveal was, oh, Zeke is Monet's son. That's why she's going extra hard, because and I'm like, oh God, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I was waiting for. Somebody to come in and say, dun, 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 dun. Because I was like, so it makes sense now. So now they had a way to tie in the fake Tejada. I call him the fake Tejada. Just like Tyreek's the fake ghost, we got the fake Tejada. No, 50's not writing the show. 50 doesn't have nothing to do with this show. I know he doesn't, because the direction of the show is terrible. The first season was horrible. It was just showing you how dumb Tyreek is. They're finally figuring it out. In this episode, they showed Tyreek, less of him is better. The less you see of him is better. Like that. He's a recluse. I can tell he's a recluse. He's to himself. He has no emotion. He's emotionless. I'm the same way. So when you're using his type of character, but me, I'll show emotion. I got swag. He don't. But the thing with him is he doesn't know how to he's not Ghost. Like, that's the thing. I would not try to make him like Ghost. I would just make him like Tyreek. Make him be Tyreek. Make him his own character. Don't make him like Ghost. Stop trying to do the whole Tommy and Ghost thing. The white boy is not Tommy. He's a rich kid. This is a rich kid, and he's going out on missions pulling licks. I'm like, what kind of idiot shit is this? So now the white boy out here pulling licks. The white boy want to be so down so bad. but yet you want to sell drugs. This is the dumbest thing I've ever. That's why I said this show's not gonna last long. Gotta get some better writing. If this show makes it to a season, the 4th episode basically was to clean up the first 3. Because Lorenz Tate brother came in and solved the damn case right away, because he's like, how are you gonna pin all this on him? And then the interview was so messy, and then Jemele Hill, she does what she does best, tear down black men. I'm gonna tear down the black man. That's the perfect role. Jemele Hill played herself. That's the perfect role, because that's all she do is tear down black men. Tear down black men all the damn time, doing this feminist crap. Then gonna talk about